Hello and welcome to a sequel nobody asked for. A place. Were we just driving through a wind tunnel? Were we soaring through the air like a magnificent bird in the sky?
Yeah. Those were a bunch of winds flapping for us.
Oh, God. On Talk About Tuesday, we try to find the best thing ever. Currently, we are in divisional regions for the best bird ever. The current region is miscellaneous. It's for all those birds that didn't have quite the category developed for, to actually have a team. To actually
a bird
have
without a nest?
a bird without a nest. Yeah. It's kind of just a splattering of birds from here and there.
Gross.
It is very gross. But on that note, we got to find it out. If you guys love this show, which I know you do, put a like, put a comment, subscribe. Thank you very much. It really means a lot. It does. More than you could ever know. It feels like flying.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I could really get it. Up first, the first round is going to be a Raven. Like from Teen Titans, the DC Universe, Raven. She's like, Azeroth, Metreon, Symphos, or something like that. I don't know what she actually says.
Or something like that. Yep. Mm-hmm. The fact that you just pulled that out of wherever you lay your eggs, crazy.
And That's So Raven or Raven Simone from That's So Raven, or just the show. I think it's just a show.
Yeah.
That's So Raven.
Mm-hmm. Did you like my impersonation? You did Raven. I did.
She doesn't do that. She does more of a.
She doesn't turn.
Yeah, she does turn.
No, she looks.
I'd be willing to put my life on it.
Nah. Anyway.
Pull up a clip.
Yeah. Kyle Massey.
Oh, no. We don't need to go through that list of people.
Yeah.
Orlando, crazy person.
Bloom.
No, not Bloom.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, Raven from That's So Raven. Iconic. You know, they brought her back for the recent show. Was it Raven's Home? I believe. Never saw it. But that was a great show growing up. Always wanted to be psychic. That'd be cool. But never seemed to work out very well. And then you got kind of the other side with the Teen Titans Raven, where she's just straight up cursed. Dad's a demon, devil guy.
Daddy issues.
Definition. But she's got some pretty sweet powers. She's got the giant raven that comes out sometimes, like when she does her powers and like engulf stuff in the darkness, sending people to the shadow realm, if you will.
I love being engulfed in darkness.
It makes me not want to vote for Raven of the Teen Titans, but I'm going to anyway.
Okay, wow. I don't know what I'm going to do. What you going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. What you going to do? Sorry, I'm just quoting the vultures from the Jungle Book. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you definitely don't know what I'm saying right now.
Yeah, no, now that you say it, I'm like, oh, you need the voices. The voices is what makes it clear for me.
What you going to do?
Yeah, that's
really bad.
Crystal clear right there.
Yes, there we go. Mm-hmm. I do know what I'm going to do. And what I'm going to do is vote for Raven.
Which one?
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
We made this a very clear round.
Raven from the Teen Titans and the DC Universe. One of the few things from DC that isn't complete shite.
I agree.
Hot take? Don't think so. I think everyone agrees.
Yep.
Which means up next, Daniel. What do you think it is? If you could guess.
If I had to guess.
If you had to guess and you didn't have the list previously put out there for you.
If I had to guess, I would say probably something like the Millennium Falcon.
Okay. What could possibly go up against Millennium Falcon?
That's tough. That's a heavy hitter. I'm thinking maybe can you give me a countdown?
Yeah, how about a 1, a 2, a 3?
Tootsie Roll Owl.
Tootsie Roll Owl.
How about that? Let's do that.
Those are two heavy hitters, as you said.
Similar level.
Similar level. The only thing I know the Tootsie Roll Owl from is from counting to 3
Yeah, but you
and
messed it up
taking
because he
a
never gets to 3.
dude. He takes a big old bite out of that Tootsie Roll like
Yeah,
that.
1, 2.
Oh, you're
No, he
right.
goes to
You're right.
no. He
No, he
does do
says
3.
3. He
Yeah,
does
he does
3,
3.
but then he goes
Mhm.
and he chomps
Yep.
on it like a badass. He
How many
asserts
licks
authority.
does it take to get to the center of a Chewbacca?
Oh no, too
I
much
can't
hair.
do a Wookiee call, so otherwise I
No,
would
too
have right
much hair
there.
there. Millennium
Um,
Falcon is way better in every aspect, so I'm just gonna say
yeah,
Millennium
completed the
Falcon.
Kessel Run in however many parsecs, So
A
some
1, a 2,
2,
a
3.
3 parsecs. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, as fun as it is to do that, not actually with a Tootsie Roll, don't try it at home. It's not
Yeah, do
fun. Don't
not
break
bite
your
it on
teeth.
3.
Also, who eats Tootsie Pops anymore?
Do not bite it on
Um,
3.
but, but yeah, I think Millennium Falcon, fantastic. That's got to move on.
Okay. We didn't really have to butt heads there. We didn't have to get too competitive with our answers, but people and birds that do get competitive, a couple things come to mind.
Yeah.
The mighty ducks,
Ooh.
through adversity, through struggles, pains, everything engulfed in one, they rose like a phoenix when they got burned down. Phoenix is not part of this, but it is a great bird. Honorable mention. Another team that does this, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep, I love that you had this huge build-up and everything for the Mighty Ducks, and then the Philadelphia Eagles, one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NFL this year. Yep,
Currently, yes.
then they are a team.
It's because they didn't have to rise from the ashes currently. They already did that. It's kind of old news.
Sure, yeah, they're not the underdogs they once were when everyone's wearing those
Exactly.
dog masks to the game. That was pretty cool. Um, that's interesting. Did you know that the Mighty Ducks? Most people might think that that is just a made up hockey team from like a
That's
Disney
you
movie.
before when we were
Most people
discussing
might think that, and they
when we were
would
discussing
be wrong because actually there was an NHL team called the Mighty Ducks in Anaheim.
Really, I love the
That's
way you are just saying these facts as if you knew them the
crazy.
whole entire time
Yeah, most
and
people
didn't have
might
to be
not,
enlightened.
but some people do. But now they're
Okay.
just shortened to the Anaheim Ducks, and that's a pretty crazy thing. Talking about coming from the ashes of something else.
Thank you very much, Wikipedia Daniel, for that quick synopsis
My
of the
name is
Mighty
Daniel
Ducks.
Duck.
Sorry, Daniel Duck.
Hmm.
Any relation to Daffy or Donald?
Second
Anyways,
cousin.
bird poo splattered Justin here to spit the facts. And the Philadelphia Eagles are a team of
Name one player.
camaraderie. Um, the big
I didn't
one,
think
the
I didn't think that through.
the little one,
Oh, was that guy? Yeah.
the
I mean,
one,
they're the Philly special. They got some iconic plays. The Philly special having the
the
quarterback run
Philly
out.
cheesesteak.
That is not one of their plays, but they got some iconic people. Jason Kelsey. Is like in the
I knew
running.
Jason Kelsey was on the team. I wasn't gonna name it though because that would be very
That's the easy one.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
too low hanging of a fruit.
I mean, he's like up for like sexiest man alive or some shit like that right now.
That's
Good
weird.
for
I
him.
don't know how they got him and I mixed up like that, but that's fine.
I don't know.
We're both
They
muted.
have those brothers have a podcast. We have a
Oh,
podcast.
they're
One
just
of
as
those is
successful.
wildly successful. One of those is us. Like that's crazy.
No, you reversed that around.
um, neither one of us are dating Taylor Swift
I mean, that's a
that you
bullet
know of.
dodged, in my
Anyway,
opinion.
Philadelphia Eagles. That was one of my favorite teams growing up. Donovan McNabb, Brian Westbrook, Brian Dawkins. Some great stories, great people. Um, the Mighty Ducks. Hockey's just not my jam.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna have to go Philadelphia Eagles.
Not a fan of the puck, I see.
Nope, more of a duck man, if I do say so
More of a
myself.
duck man.
They call me
Duckman.
Mr. Duckman. Sir Duckman to you.
I I know I could only name no players from the Philly Eagles, but I'm gonna have to go with the Philadelphia Eagles on this one.
Nice, nice. Push that tush. That's all I'm
The
gonna
tush
say.
push, you know it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Uh, you know, these answers were very based in reality, even though one of those teams was based on a movie team. I still think that those were a little too grounded for the lengths in which this bird debate could truly go. Why
Sure.
don't we
Sure.
go out of the bounds of reality, the things that bind us down? Why don't we go to a mystical place called Harry Potter Wizarding World thing in Florida?
I, I
And we
didn't
can
know if that
sit
was going to be a plug for that game that came out like last year or whatever, for the amusement park, for literally. I thought you were just going to be like, oh, amazing place,
I'm sipping on my
Hogwarts.
butter
Like,
beer. I'm pouring one
butterbeer
out for
sounds
all the homies, all the
delicious.
Dobies that died.
The
And
Dobbies,
Dobby,
Master gave Dobby a sock.
pouring it out
So,
for you. Some
so we're
potions.
in the UK, is what you're saying.
Basically, we're in the UK. And Hedwig, the beautiful owl that brings
Okay,
Harry his letters,
and a broom,
or
clean
Buckbeak,
up.
the beautiful
Ooh,
griffin thing, hippogriff. It's a hippogriff.
hippogriff. Yep,
Usually,
Snuffleupagus.
usually mixed up with the griffin. They're
Yep.
different though.
Hmm. Very different.
Honorable mention, griffin. The thing is, I have a strong opinion, so why don't you go first?
The thing is, yeah, that's fine with me. I never read the books. I saw the movies, so my perception is going to be probably a little bit different. Because I feel like Hedwig didn't have like it's cool that there's an owl, but I feel like he probably had more prominence in the books. If I had to guess,
Oh,
like
100%. As
like it
someone
was
that
like
read the books.
more like a pet, more like a friend type situation than just an owl that's there every once in a while and that like
Oh
just
yeah,
shows
if
up.
you are implying that he like had a talking role or like did
No,
more to progress the story in
no,
any way, the other bird, the bird that was owned by the Weasleys did that.
really?
The one that brought in the Howler message, where his mom was yelling at all of them for taking the flying
Oh,
car.
sure. Yep.
It's the bird that hits every fucking thing on the way in.
The
That bird
Weasley
has
bird.
more of that bird has a lot more to do with Harry Potter, which is
Honorable mention.
maybe giving away my placement on this. Buckbeak is 100% my pick. It saves Sirius Black, the wrongly accused, the
Yep.
unjustly justed. Is that what happens when you're? I don't know. But he went to Azkaban and he got away on a fucking
He was.
flying
Yeah.
hippogriff.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. He's featured the first time there's all that time travel stuff. There's a big
Some people's
you
favorite
feel for
favorite
him.
one.
Yeah, you
Not my
feel for him
favorite,
because
but it's a good one.
you got to go back to save Buckbeak. The
Oh yeah,
wrong
he
things
almost
happen.
dies in that. I almost completely
I'm
forgot.
pretty
He
sure he
almost
does a couple times, but
no, a pumpkin gets sliced.
yeah,
The
when in the
original
right
time too.
timeline. I don't know about that, but I didn't read the books.
No, yeah, you're right.
Um, ha, movies for the win. But yeah, I think Buckbeak just really cool. It's cool. It's like one of those things you gotta have the mutual respect, mutual trust to
Oh
ride
yeah,
him
he
in the
fucks up
first
Draco.
place. Yeah, that's the best part.
He goes, "What a little bitch," and he just pop.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, Buckbeak moving on
Okay, Buckbeak
for
moving
sure.
on. Who's up next then? That's the end of the first round, so it's the semifinals.
End of round one. All right, so that means we got Raven, DC, Teen Titans
Okay.
versus the Millennium Falcon.
Ooh. The
Honorable
Vibranium
mention: Falcon Punch.
Captain Falcon.
Nope, just the punch.
Just the punch. Honorable mention.
Just
The
because I
Millennium
said
Falcon.
Falcon. When I said Millennium Falcon, I just went Falcon Punch.
The Falcon can go through hyperspace,
Sure.
and there's interdimensional travel that Raven can do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, depending on the storyline, I don't know if it's always the case, but she has like another dimension on her forehead gem.
Okay.
So like she traps her dad there type thing, and she gets some headaches sometimes. So
Makes sense. If
mhm.
my dad was living in my head too, I'd probably have the same problem.
Story of my life.
I'm trying to think.
It can be
Raven's
tough.
pretty. Yeah, when you have a dad in your head, it is pretty
Mhm.
rough. Do you see this thing?
Not
Uh,
Trigon. That's his name, I'm pretty sure. Could be
his
wrong.
name is not Trigon. There's no way he
Want to
wasn't
bet?
mentioned in the Triangle episode.
Want to bet?
I hope to God it's not.
I'm like 95% sure now that I said it
Look
out
it up.
loud.
Look up
Oh, I
Trigon quick,
got
because
to.
if Trigon wasn't in Best Triangle Ever, I'm over it.
Yep.
Oh,
Raven versus Trigon.
Triceratops.
It's not a triangle.
Triceratops wasn't in.
Neither one of those are triangles. But yeah, Trigon is the father of Raven. Just saying.
You're just like, neither of them are triangles. What are you
No,
talking about?
those just have the what is it? Prefix tri meaning three, which doesn't
We'll have the
mean
best triple
triangle.
episode ever.
Yeah,
Eventually.
that. I'll give me some Trigon, give me some Triceratops, give me some triangle.
Oh
Throw it
God.
back that way.
You
But
know
in
which
this
angle I'm
third
going to
round,
take this one from? Head on. I'm going Millennium Falcone. I don't need a
oof.
rhyme. I don't need a reason. It's iconic. Leave it at that. One of them's got a hairy dude inside him. The other one's a Millennium Falcon.
Trigon's pretty hairy, so that
No, I was saying
think
Beast
about
Boy.
it. Depending on the iteration, I don't know if how I feel about that anyway. But making me real uncomfortable. And all that
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's
Are
what you
you thinking
said
of a hairy man?
or I mean always, but what's this? I got another another egg here. Cracking what?
I swear to God.
Robin Williams.
You did have a hairy man inside you.
My goodness. Again, always, but Robin Williams here coming in because why not? You
You
know?
know, that choice is thicker than Robin Williams' arm hair. It's intense. It
Sorry.
makes sense. But you know what?
Hmm.
I think
Yeah,
I got a little.
I don't care what eggs coming out of you. Or you good? We to pause for a minute. Too many nuggets.
You see this egg? You see this egg here?
Okay,
Go! I
Donald Duck.
choose you, Ryan Gosling. You have a problem?
You shit him out just to get beaten by Robin Williams?
No, 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 no. Ryan Gosling is Ken.
That's
He's
true.
just
Robin
Ken.
Williams
Something
is
else
the genie.
in a bottle, baby. You got to
Yeah.
rub him the right way. But if you can't rub him, who's there to rub you? Ryan Gosling at all times of the day.
I don't know what weird Gosling fantasy you have, but Robin Williams, captain my captain. Come on.
Seize the day. Carpe diem.
Hmm. Yeah,
That's great and all.
you
If
DM
this
Ryan
was
Gosling
fish,
right now. He responds. He got my vote.
if this was best fish ever, then yeah, carpe diem. It would win all the way. But it's not.
If this
This
was
is
best Ryan ever, Gosling still wouldn't have made the list. So,
take that back. Take that back now.
if you vote for Robin Williams, I will.
Flubber ain't got shit on the
No,
notebook.
you can't even say that with a straight face.
What's thicker? Robin
Flubber.
Williams' arm hair, Flubber, or Ryan Gosling?
Well, that's already 2 for 1. So
You're saying there's two thick
Robin
things
Williams
in the
already
same
there.
movie.
Mm-hmm. Double
I
thick.
just, dude, Flubber's pretty thick.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. What that flubber do?
No,
Sorry.
that should
Y'all were
detract
thinking it.
points right now.
Y'all were thinking it.
And this is the same round as Millennium
Millennium
Falcon.
Falcon. Mm-hmm. And
Ryan
Raven.
Gosling takes the cake.
No.
Are we gonna have to? I don't know. Do we have to do some kind of bird duel?
Bird duel. I choose you.
What is the? We didn't come up with
I think we
anything.
gotta move on. and come back to this round. Get the rest of them done. See if anyone
That's
convinces
fine.
anyone. We come back to it. You know, maybe
Okay.
we put it up to a vote. We'll see. We'll see.
Let's go to the next one.
All right. What do we got for the next one? We got
Philly Eagles
Yep.
and Buckbeak.
Oof.
I'm going Buckbeak.
But the brotherly shove. You're not about the brotherly shove?
Oh no, step bro. Did you just shove me into the
Yeah,
enemy
Buckbeak.
team?
Buckbeak, yep. You're right.
Buckbeak. Here we go. Buckbeak just got it. We've been dripping. We've been sipping on that butterbeer. If you know what I mean. I pour one out for all the dubbies out there.
So Buckbeak or Robin
Your
Williams?
your your face of judgment just got me so much.
I've had a very confusing 38 seconds.
Yeah, honestly. I just know Robin Williams did not go on yet.
I was like, how long can this go where
Could
we
he get?
maybe get it? Maybe just sneak it in there, Robin.
I believe that Ryan Gosling beats Robin Williams at being the better bird. Maybe not the better thing in
no. To be
general.
honest here, if both of them had to if they were just directed to be a bird, there's no debate, and you know it. Who's gonna be a better bird when it's directed to be a bird? Robin Williams every time.
Ryan
I would
Gosling could be a
so before
convincing Angry Bird. Imagine him as an
no
Angry Bird.
no that they would have made half a movie and then canceled it. But anyway,
That's
I
not
was
true.
about to give you it, but then you said that between them being birds, and I cannot back down. Robin Williams would be a much better actual bird, covered in feathers,
He
moving
does have a
around,
very
jumping around,
bird-like appearance.
demeanor. Like he's hopping around all the time. Like yeah, Ryan Gosling
Okay.
is not bad, but he's no bird. No bird of mine.
He is
No,
no bird of mine.
no.
Robin Williams goes on.
Yes.
So it's Robin Williams versus Buckbeak.
In a
Dude,
fight.
imagine how awesome though Robin Williams riding Buckbeak
I
would
thought
be.
the same exact thing.
Can we
It
do
would be
it?
brilliant. Just yelling,
Can we do it?
riding, wind blowing through the arm hair.
Flubber for flubber.
That's the only thing he talks about is flubber. Yep.
No, he always brings it up. He's like, "What are you making in potions class?" And then they're like, I don't know this thing." And
Against
he's
the
like,
dark arts teacher. Now that's his
they're
stuff.
all casting spells. He's putting flubber on the bottom of his shoes and jumping really high.
Yeah, he's like, I'm magic too.
Okay. I mean, he is the genie too, so
Yeah,
he
that's
definitely
true.
knows magic.
Mhm.
I say we do Robin Williams riding Buckbeak from Harry Potter.
If all right,
If it's the consensus, overall consensus.
on the condition that we attempt to commission Kendall to make that an image that we can
Okay,
enjoy.
yeah, we'll get that in an image. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
I'm okay with that then. I'm okay with that the
The
double
best
decker
bird ever.
stack 'em up mentality. Best
Okay,
bird
and then
ever. Robin
miscellaneous.
Williams riding Buckbeak. Beautiful.
Oh, this isn't even the end of it. This is just a miscellaneous division.
So it still has to compete.
Well, stay tuned to the last episode of The Best Bird Ever. You just heard the miscellaneous division, where Robin Williams sitting upon Buckbeak, riding off into the distance, escaping from Azkaban.
Flubber?
Flubber? Dude, Flubber thick though.
Harry Potter 17, Attack of Flubber.
That rolls right off the tongue. Just like some flubber cheeks do.
Okay.
Boop. Subscribe.